What's up, YouTube? It's Donnie, and I just came out here to talk about the game, to talk about what I've been going through, and just you know, life and lessons and shit like that. I want to start off by saying the man I am today, it wasn't easy becoming who I am today, and I'm still nowhere near the man I'm going to be. Adding on to that, I feel like I could see my vision, I can see my purpose, I can see my future almost. And what's most important about my life now and what I have to do now is acting within alignment. Doing what I need to do. Cutting out things I want to do. And being smart about decisions that I have to make moving forward. Being smart about people I keep in my life moving forward. Being smart about relationships I hold to myself. Being cautious of where my time and energy is going. Being cautious of how much time and energy I'm giving out. And if it's bringing value or not. You see, I'm a big smoker, and 9 months ago I got out of a good relationship, and I started smoking a lot, and I've been smoking since fucking senior year, consistently. And I'm usually very hard on myself. I always am hard on myself. Not usually, I'm always hard on myself. So when I smoke, I get very, very mad at myself. And the thing I had to realize is that I'm working in alignment with the plan, with my future. And it's not the fact that I just think everything's gonna come to me, but it's the fact that I believe that if I do everything I need to do, I'm staying healthy, my body's right, I have enough money to live, I have a place to live, and I have a goal, something I'm building, something I'm planning, that I should be good. Praying every day, trying to strengthen my relationship with God, waking up early, doing little tiny meticulous things to give myself daily wins, to just keep growing my confidence. And I'll tell you, about 9 months ago, I wasn't the person I am today, not at all. And to be honest, the person I am today, I haven't been feeling like this until last week, or maybe a week and a half ago. But I just had to really, I had to really just own my life. And through these 9 months, 10 months of just grinding, being in that zone, being in this life, being on this path to greatness, being on this path to being a king, building a kingdom for myself. It's not easy. It's a lot of learning lessons. It's a lot of doubt. People don't think you can do it. And, things get hard, but what's most important is you keeping yourself in check. You keeping yourself in check. Are you healthy? Do you have a connection with God? Do you have a purpose? Do you have a goal in mind? Are you sharing that with God? Are you working towards your goal? Are you researching your goal? Are you researching your purpose? Have you put that first step in? You know what I'm saying? And, for me, it's I did that. And once I seen the benefit from locking in, being focused on what's important, being focused on myself, my relationships, my goals, my future, doing that, I've been obsessed with this lifestyle of just wanting to be great, and it's just like, this lifestyle is not what it seems. The whole time you're in doubt. The whole time it's like you're confident, but there's always something happening, whether it's externally or internally. And for you to be in this game, for you to be in this lifestyle, you got to really be mentally strong. Smoking weed, for me, in my experience, I've been able to get by. I've been able to keep pushing. I've been able to keep being productive. However, smoking weed has also made me less productive as a whole. It makes me slower. It makes my communication slower. It makes me lazier. So, when I know these things about what I'm doing, that's when you have to take accountability on the fact on if you want to keep doing it or not. You see, I'm very hard on myself, like I said before. I'm very hard on myself. So when I smoked weed and I was either with a group of people that I didn't want to be around and I know I shouldn't be around, or if I was by myself and I know I should be doing something else, I would beat myself up about it in my head, and I'd be so hard on myself. And it's like moments like these, it's like you understand what you're putting at risk. You think about what you're putting at risk, and that's why you feel that way. Because you know how great you can be. You know how great you are, and you know what you're building. So to put it at risk or to slow down the whole process as a whole, you got to be able to take accountability and be like, Donnie, if you're going to smoke weed, you got to cut it down at least. If you're going to smoke weed only at night, if you're going to smoke weed, you got to work out. If you're going to smoke weed, it got to be after one of the most productive days ever. Now, that's what I've been doing recently, and it's been helping a lot. I feel happier. I'm also going to therapy. Therapy's been helping me a ton. I recommend that everybody should go to therapy. I've been going to therapy since I was a little boy for other reasons, but it helped me talk about my feelings. It helped me share instead of keeping everything in. Because when you keep everything in, you start to build resentment for other people. You start to not like other people for understanding your pain, for not understanding you. But you got to realize that no one's going to understand you. No one has that perspective of your life, and no one truly can. It's impossible. And even for me, like, I'm still learning that. Like, it's just like, people have their own lives. You can't tune into other people's lives because they're the same as you. They had a mother, they had a father, they came out of a womb. They started as a little baby, just like you. So when you're influenced by other people's lives, when you're in other people's lives, and you're not locked in on your life, lock inward, in. When you're not locked in, you're worried about other people, and what those other people will do will influence you and your decisions. Basically, what I'm saying is, if you want to be great, and I haven't made it yet, I know I'll make it, and I'm gonna do great things. I don't know when. I'm not rushing the process, but I'm staying the course, and I just can't wait for my moment, because I put a lot emotionally, internally into this grind, into this path, and it's mentally challenging to believe something's possible without seeing any proof, but believing in it so much that there's no way it's not possible. I don't know what's gonna happen for you, for me. All I'm saying is lock in. Focus on you. I'm not even working right now. But what I'm doing is I'm working on myself. I'm making sure that I'm the best person I could be. Whether it's talking, whether it's working, whether it's boxing, whether it's being healthy, whether it's having a clean face, being clean, having a clean room, whatever the case may be, I'm being better. As a person, I'm being better. I'm adding value to myself. I'm building a skill set for myself. I'm also, I'm learning day trading as well. That's not easy, but it's something I have to do. If I make the decision not to go to school, I have to make the decision to find something else to do to give me the lifestyle I want. No one else can make that for me. And in this life, you have to be decisive. You have to trust your intuition. You got to trust your thought process. You got to really trust yourself. You got to cut people off. You got to cut people off that you shouldn't be around. You got to cut people off you can't be yourself around. You got to learn to be yourself, and you got to learn to be alone with yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't even know where this video is going. I might just post it on YouTube for real. Just to give you guys some game, just to give you guys something to watch for real. But, I love y'all boys, and I truly mean that, because love in today's world is so fucked up, and I feel like for a lot of us, it's not what we were taught when we were younger. It's not what we thought it was when we were younger, maybe. At least in my case. Everybody has different experiences of love and different types of love, whatever the case may be. But I believe in unconditional love. And I believe in spreading love and happiness and joy. Because why can't we just be a happy world? Why can't we all just love each other? Because imagine if we all loved each other, bro. Imagine how happy as people we'd be. So I'm sharing my love with you guys. If you're on this journey, if you want to get on this journey, if you want to start building something for yourself, for real, you're going to need some love, bro. Whether it's from your family, whether it's from some friends, whether it's from your pet, or whether it's from me, just know that you are loved and you're worthy of love and you deserve love. And I'm giving you love because I have love to share. I have love to give, and it's not easy at all. I'm proud of you. You've been really working hard, and you've been thinking hard, and a lot of things have probably been going on in your life that you don't even know how to handle. But just know that you are good, and just know that you're gonna get through it. Stay the course, and it's very important to build a relationship with yourself. And that's all I got for you. One more thing, actually. Start talking to yourself like a friend. Start giving yourself pep talks. Start encouraging yourself. I do it all the time. And some people look at me like I'm weird. And I just tell them, I talk to myself sometimes. That's what I do. Alright? If you gotta be like, yo, Donnie, lock in, bro. You shouldn't be doing that. Yo, Donnie, come on, give me one more set. Yo, Donnie, push a little harder. Come on, you got this. You know what you gotta do. Things like that you need to do. Alright? But it's Donnie, and I'm out. Alright? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I kind of just yapped, no cuts, but this was awesome. Peace.